Section 26 of the American Book of the Dog. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Haley McCardle. The American Book of the Dog, G.O. Shields, editor. Section 26, The White English Terrier, by E. F. Burns. This is an old breed and a very popular one in England, but is as yet little known in this country. It is destined to become more widely distributed and more popular here, however, for its bright, merry, sprightly, affectionate disposition, its elegant and symmetrical shape, its undaunted courage, its brilliant white coat, its sparkling black eye, and its generally handsome appearance, are such as to commend it to everyone who may want a small dog for the house or for a companion. It is fond of human society, either of children or adults, and is never more highly delighted than when petted by master or mistress, young or old. The White Terrier, while by no means quarrelsome, is game from the tip of his nose to the end of his tail. He will brook no intrusion on his domain, and will assail a dog 5 times his own size as savagely and as confidently as he would a rat, if the stranger but approach his master or mistress. He has an excellent nose, is the natural enemy of vermin, and no dog is more eager in its pursuit or more successful in exterminating it. It is as utterly impossible for a rat to live on the premises where a white terrier is kept as for water to run upstream. This breed differs from the black and tan terrier, principally in the matter of colour. In many other respects, the two breeds are nearly identical. Concerning the status of the white terrier in England, Idstone says, "The English smooth-coated terrier is a dog seldom seen except in the possession of dog traders and fanciers, as they call themselves, being bred for show more than for use. 10 or 12 years ago it was at most of our dog shows, and the breed commanded considerable attention, especially when the dog had plenty of courage and intelligence, but this was the exception. As a rule, the show terrier is not a hardy nor a courageous dog. Most of his life has been passed in a highly varnished mahogany kennel, by a bar parlour fire, or in the arms of some opulent or quasi-opulent dog breeder, whose chief vocation is to show his stud of terriers for cups and collars. 25 years ago, the coloured or partly coloured dog, fallow or even brindled, or with head and body markings, would have had a chance of a prize at these public house meetings. But since the exhibition of dogs has been a prominent feature in the fashionable amusement of large cities, the dog has been so cultivated that white dogs only are admissible. I have little doubt that these London and Manchester terriers were the pick of what are now commonly received as fox terriers, purchased up and down the country by those agents who have a roving commission to snap up anything which they can find which is neat and sellable. These smart country terriers were collected in London by the keen-eyed fancy, and from these the white terrier was gradually produced. None of these breeders can trace their breed for many years, and all the best white dogs were the sons of one known in London as King Dick. He was succeeded by his son, known as young King Dick. But neither of these dogs, so far as I remember, were equal to some dogs exhibited in 1863 by Frederick White of Crescent Lane, Clapham Common, named Fly, Laddie, Nettle, and Teddy. 20 dogs were entered in the class, but Mr. White's were the only specimens which had any business there. Birmingham alone produces a good class in a general way, and the rarity of the best sort may be inferred from the fact that the same dogs won year after year without fearing rivalry. This is the case with Mr. Walker's Tim, which has won 56 first prizes and champion cups." End quote. The weight of the white terrier may vary from 9 to 20 pounds. The description and points for judging are as follows. Head, value of 10. Legs, 5. Feet, 5. Body, 5. Colour, 10. General appearance, 10. Action, 5. Total, value of 50. Head, narrow, long and flat. Skull narrow between the ears. Muzzle must be fine, tapering, sharp, and foxy. Jaw muscular. Mouth must not be undershot. Better the upper jaw slightly over if there is any deviation from a level mouth. The stop or indent between the eyes must be evident and pronounced. Eye must be sparkling bright, but not large. The ears must be round, flat to the head, in repose raised, although falling over when the dog is aroused. A tulip or prick ear is a great deformity and shows mongrel blood. It is customary to crop the ears. Neck long, tapering and muscular, and clean where it joins the lower jaw. Ribs must be well rounded. Shoulders deep and well set back, powerful as possible. Loins strong and back ribs deep. In conformation, the body must be neither high nor wide. Forelegs should be straight as arrows. Hind legs moderately straight. Feet strong and muscular. Toes slightly arched and well split. Form of foot round and fox-like. Thigh large and muscular. Hock in a straight line. The tail should be fine at the point and thick at the root, with a low carriage, but not bare. When the dog is excited, it should be carried gaily. Color should be white, coat smooth and hard, yet free from roughness. Temperament, same as in Bull Terrier. Anything approaching coarseness of coat about the muzzle, thighs, eyebrows, or any part of the profile is objectionable. Recently, some good specimens of the White Terrier have been imported from England. Several American breeders and fanciers are becoming aware of the good qualities of this dog, and are turning their attention to the development of the breed in this country, and the White Terrier is destined to win his way to popular favour here at no distant day. White Prince, AKCSB, 16733, Volume 7, the property of the writer, is one of the best representatives of his breed in this country. He was imported in 1888 by Mr. Routley of Providence, RI, and was bred by Mr. Bergen of Birmingham, England. Sire, Turk, dam, slender, registered in English stud book. End of section 26. Recording by Haley McCardle.